This is another short video just to show you why shurikens are better than beams. I mentioned in my last video and in a few videos that shurikens are more useful than beams, and if you're going to choose to level up one, it would be better to level up shurikens and just forget beams completely. Keep your XP low by leveling up one, and here's why. So this is Spidey. This is a friend of mine from the Discord. He's level 36, he's lower than me, and he's a min-maxer. And as you can see here, he's only got 4 programs. And as I mentioned in my last video, Ice Wall's a level 3, he's got a high level protector, he's chosen to go with rams rather than blasters, and he's got shurikens, no beams. And if he wanted to, he could have his beams at level 0 and just use his shurikens for all intents and purposes. So you can see straight away he bypassed my first choke point on the scanner because he has shurikens, and he was able to spread around my maelstrom very quickly because of his shurikens. Beams would have taken a lot longer. And here he tries to use the technique of multiple walls to offset the high level sentry, and it works for him generally, but he's running out of walls, and there's a lot. He's run out of walls, so he's got quite further than anybody else. And the reason he did is because his shurikens take down multiple nodes, and because the multiple nodes are taken down, antivirus isn't hitting it, and so the level 11 protector lasts longer than it would if you have beams. So there's not much he could have done after this point, but it was a good attempt. Normally if somebody doesn't wraith my first and second gate, then they don't actually get past the first choke point, because by that point the maelstrom, the antivirus is spread all the way down. And here I rearranged my base because shurikens could use the level 1 sentry and quickly get to the back of my base. So I wanted to make it a bit more shuriken proof. It's not a lot more shuriken proof, as you can see, because it would be better if I had a high level gate, maybe protecting the back of my network. But not a lot of people use shurikens. So, I think Spidey's the only person who's ever used shurikens, a high level shuriken on my base, enough to counteract the antivirus with his high level protector. So this is just me rejigging the base a bit. And this is what you're meant to do. Every time somebody hacks you, if you think it's a big vulnerability, you need to think of a way to counteract it. So here I'm just moving things around to make sure that shurikens don't have easy access to the back via a level 1 sentry. And I'm moving my level 1 sentry to the back to help spread at the back first. However, somebody with high level stealth programs may be able to wraith my sentry there, but at level 37, extremely unlikely, if not impossible. So yeah, this is my new base. I'm up in the gate as well. The gates in the maelstrom are only really useful if people can't use high level brute force attacks such as shurikens or blasters or beams to break it. Well, blasters maybe, but they should be shuriken and beam proof and worm proof and kraken proof. So I'm upgrading the gate, at least the shortcut to my base. So this was his second attempt. I've already moved the sentry to make it a bit harder for him. And as you can see, I've got 3 low-level sentries just to help the antivirus spread. And if you see, it's already spread around my entire base at the front now because of my low-level sentries at the front. Here's level 11 protector. He won't lose that node, will he? So he rams across, and here people have so much trouble. 90% of bases or attacks on my base fail at this point, but because he's got shurikens, he doesn't really need to bother about the left side. He can just focus on the right, and this is why ice walls are better than high-level ice walls. Low-level ice walls are better than high-level ice walls because you can just use them like candy. Just drop them, drop them, drop them, drop them, drop them, and they're cheap. So he's using that 30 B coins per ice wall there, and because of that, he doesn't need any shockers. And if you see, the shurikens taking down my code gate, and because the shurikens attack all nodes, he can take a node and keep a node because it's not taking it down one by one. And at the end game, shuriken damage is more or less the same as beam damage. The only difference is the extra half second before the attacker starts. The extra half second before the attack starts. So as you can see now, he's got more walls than he did have last time, and he's got his 2 protectors down, and he's basically conquered my base. First time someone lower level than me has been able to do that, but he's also a min-maxer. He's chosen to go with purely shurikens, and at this point I think I'm going to do the same. I think my beams are going up now, and after that I'm just going to focus on shurikens, because why use beams that attack one by one when you can do the same damage to all nodes at the same time? And look at this. This guy is he just told me he's a subscriber on YouTube. He came to attack my base. He's got good level programs, level 12 level 12 shurikens, level 14 beams, level 10 ice walls, no protectors. That's the problem. And high level ice walls, level 10 ice walls, so they're expensive. And the thing about ice walls is they will always break eventually because of antivirus. The main difference between a protector and an ice wall is the regeneration. If you have a high level protector, its regeneration will mean that it is regenerating faster than the nodes are doing damage to it, so it will never break. And if you come to a base with a high level sentry and you don't have any protectors, it's not going to work. And as you can see here, he's got high level ice walls, but they only last so long and there's no regeneration, so it will always break. He's now thought of using shurikens, which he should have done at the start, but with level 10 ice walls and no protectors, it's impossible. Unless he's got good coordination and about 300 ice walls, he's not going to get through that maelstrom, and he's lost all his ice walls, so there's not much he could do. So yeah, shurikens are the way forward. Forget your beams. Make sure you have low level ice walls and high level protectors, and things will go easy for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got to this far, type 321 in the comments. A lot of people got this far last time, so let's see if we can get some more 321s. And if somebody asks in the comment section why we're doing 321, don't tell them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and take care. Bye bye.